Hi everybody, I'm Reef, and this is Kirby's Dreamland, as you can see. But the important thing is, this is the beginning of a Kirby series marathon that I've been planning for a little while. I mean, I wouldn't call it a really complicated plan or anything, I just wanted to play through all the games in a row. Not all in one day, obviously, that's crazy talk, but, you know, throughout the weeks, a way to kill time, as we wait for new games to come out that I want to play, particularly in September. I don't know if this will last me all the way till September, but it should last a good bit of time, I need to turn something off real quick. There we go. It's nice that I don't get stuck when I leave my view of camera. That's the next one. Although, I don't know if we'll see that intro, unfortunately. But yeah. The original Kirby's Dream Land came out, as you can see, 1992 on Game Boy. And it's a very short game, so we're definitely going to be playing another game after this, so... I'm not gonna bother with, like, 100%ing all the games or, like, doing hard modes or whatever. I just want to play through them nice and easy, have a casual, fun time with them, basically. So, let me get this repetitive song out of the way and we'll get started. Maybe later I can do, the Kirby Nightmare Marathon instead, or something like that. I got it. I am stuck on, control stick here, actually. Let me maybe change that real quick. Sorry about this. Up, right, down, left. There we go. Now D-pad is working. You want to have a little precision because any slight tap up will make you start flying. They eventually don't do that anymore. We don't necessarily know that butterfly is the correct color, you know? Sure, let's go in. Hopefully I don't die too much. That would be embarrassing. But these games are supposed to be easy, etc., etc. We'll see. It's been a while since I've played the original Kirby here. But, you know, shouldn't be a problem. I also could have had, like, a color thing going, but I thought it looked bad, so I went back to good old grayscale. You gonna do your big hoppies? Oh, yeah. Oh, you go all the way right back. Okay, very well, then. I wish eating the apples those guys rode on gave you your health back, but nah. Kirby is a simple person in these games. Only really cares about, tomatoes. And, drugs, I guess. Whatever's in those bottles. I guess you don't really want to know, do ya? I think when I was young, I used to just kill everybody with air puffs like this. Probably not the most efficient way of doing things, but it's how I did it. Yeah, but what does an eldritch being like Kirby need for energy, you know? You ever think about that? Oh, this is At last we meet for the first time! Certainly not the last time. Alright, that's one level down. 5-ish total. The reason I want to do a series like this in general is just because I love Kirby, and I love everything he stands for. One of the few platformers I love with all my heart. Right, there was like some swallowable gimmicks. Ow. Bit of a maze here. I don't remember exactly where to go. At least you're not timed, you know? There we go. No need to explore too much. Oh yeah. It's a very brief time, but a time nonetheless. I'm glad we're not dealing with hyper mode here with the bosses and such. I don't think I actually needed to walk into one of those, but I did it anyway. Ah, that sucks. Mart. Yeah, I'm not really up on my hacking. I mean, I play it on Switch anyway, so I couldn't hack it even if I wanted to. Yeah, this is bringing back memories. I used to play this game, like, over and over again, you know? I always have my certain methods for getting past certain areas. I always used to challenge myself to get the curry and beat everybody on that staircase up at the same time, you know? Just one of those small, weird things. Oh great, I duck before I swallow. That's good. Well, you never know, right? Let's just, take it easy here. Apparently I'm sexist, and I kill, the girl first. That's just how Kirby rolls today, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it's tasty. So I hope Kirby can bring some joy to everybody's days as they're watching. Now we got clamshells shooting beams. I don't think there even actually is any invincibility in the first game, but I could be wrong on that. Like I said, it has been a little while. Certainly got these things. I used to very carefully kill all of these with my air puffs. It's Kaboo! Here we go. It's not like I wasted it or anything. Hug the right there. We'll be seeing all these areas again, eventually. Oh, that started in the beginning. I'm pretty sure when we get to Adventure, I can do that right away. I don't know if we'll be able to finish all of Adventure today, but I think there's a decent chance that we can get through it. Ow. Sure, I'll take one up. I think going in the water ends curry mode, also. Don't know if it makes logical sense, curry-wise, but it makes enough sense video game-wise. Water dousing fire and all. Ah, the whale! I remember you in the background of Kirby's Dream Course. You typically don't cure spicy things with just normal water. You usually have to have, like, some milk or something like that. Well, Kabula. It'll take you a while before you show up again, but you will. Everybody believes in you. Yeah. I think it's possible if I get in a good flow. This game will be over in, like, under a half hour, though. Already on the penultimate, well, the last normal stage, and it's only been, like, 10 minutes, you know? So, I think we're good. Oh yeah, Shatso. One of the few invincible enemies. We'll get some, roll calls in future games as well. Can admire their creativity at that point. Oh boy. Remember when points mattered, by the way? Can I do this? No, just fly over it. That works for me. Oh, the boomerang didn't go all the way behind them, even though I got rid of Sir Kibble there. It's pretty funny. People are still making modern arcade games, every now and again, like on Steam and such. And you know, shmups. Shmups feels like you gotta have the points, but those aren't really my genre. I'm gonna go this way, actually. I think this way is better. Well, it's better, worse for my health. So, let it be known, there will not be any flawless victories today. Ow. Hello? I have to remember your pattern, which I just did not. There we go. A little better that time. Let's go! Kirby launch. Oh, I want that health, that's for sure. Why have all these bottles and also just a tomato there as well? What's the point of that? Just wasting time? Yeah, points-based games do want you to encourage you to not just sit around and kill, like, infinitely respawning enemies or whatever. Oh yeah, I remember in the hard mode, these falling stars are actually damaging, which I think is funny. Right now, they're just pretty. You need an easy baby game every now and again. They can't all be Hollow Knights. Oh, I should have went to the moon. I'm such a loser. Doing things wrong. I'm gonna be ragged over the coals. Oh well. Forget if you get complicated already. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, I did. It's in the moon up there. I'm sure we'll get our second chance in future games. Any day now. I'm just gonna wait. One more. I got the life lead, as they would say, on certain Japanese television programs. There you go. Enough of you. I don't know if I've ever naturally gotten to a HAL room, maybe once or twice. Not really a big deal one way or the other. Hello, Drew. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Kirby today, and for the rest of time, probably. I do reserve the right to pause the marathon if it runs for way too long. Well, we might as well do them in order, right? Feels like we were just here. A little tedious, especially with how short the game is, but whatever. We'll live. Alright. I like this beat quite a bit, actually. Ukabula next. Why not? Ah! There was a coconut! I didn't see it. I'm blind, just like Justice. Yeah, I had to go back for a few Waddle Dees, but, you know, not too many. No hit Twin Wild Frosty is obviously the least favorite. Even with an endgame, like, fully powered Morpho Sword, you could still get tagged by those guys if you were silly. And I often am. We still got plenty of lives. Ah! Yeah. The common blimp maneuver, I suppose. No, not even close. No blimps are doing barrel rolls, ever. Why would they? It's gotta be something a little more portable. He just kills everything on screen. Yeah. Alright. This one's just a matter of patience. I mean, most of them are, really. Ah! Ah, damn it. I feel like I could have made the jump over it if I was less afraid and actually used my momentum. That's okay. can hold these guys in my mouth forever. That's not like Yoshi, you know? Yoshi gets so gluttonously hungry, he's just gotta eat them after, like, 20 seconds or something like that. Alright, well, we're not doing too well on health, but we got lives, so I'm not super mega ultra worried. I probably could have been getting more 1-ups as we went, but I kind of just rushed to the end of every stage instead. Ah, damn it. Oh, wait. These guys are just doing their job, you know? Their job involves pushing bricks endlessly. It is what it is. I'm actually surprised we got here, even if it is with only 1 life. Alright. So we just gotta bait that. Ow. She's not as acrobatic as I like to be, but hey, we can start right here. I wasn't going to do it in 1 life anyway. Like, come on. Actually impressed that he stops his momentum mid-jump like that when he thinks he's right over me. I remember it being much more of a forced angle, but... just gotta be patient. What? No! Why would I do that? I'm here to have fun. Okay, that's not working. Plus, if you want to do that in Superstar, it's so much harder because of computer virus's tedium and Meta Knight's gimmick. There we go. I actually did it without getting hit that time, so, well, there you go. I could have done it if I wanted to, but it's okay. Yeah, easy game. Whee! Look at how big and fat he is. Some people are into that. I really like this song, too. Doesn't get enough love in the series overall. Oh yeah. It's a lot more serious if you're doing the hard mode, which they'll tell you how to unlock once we finish the credits here. Thank you for the squeak and welcome in, Rejects. We're Kirby marathoning today. So many players. You're welcome, Mr. Sakurai. It's my pleasure. Bye-bye! Yeah. Up A and select on the title screen to start a new adventure. Yeah. It's very, very difficult, like, especially if you're not used to it, but we're not going to do that today. But I do want to see DDD do his funny little sprite thing here. It's not having a good day. Okay, well, that does it for this. Now, it's time for me to do a little bit of live layout working, so please excuse me here. I will have to show, unfortunately, what I'm doing. It won't be a surprise or whatever. There we are. I don't think that one gives you half health. Every enemy is just like on steroids, basically. And other little things here. Anyway, instead of playing the original version of Kirby's Adventure, I'm going to be playing the 3D Classics version of Kirby's Adventure, because it runs better, and it looks pretty, and it just feels cool. So, I wanted to show it off, but that means I had just a little... I was a little short on time, so I need to basically redo this live. Well, before I do that, let me change the game before I forget. Kirby's Adventure. I've been bad at that before. Alright, so I guess we'll start with this. I just need to, like, hide one of the screens here. So, let me go into the filters and start dropping from the right, I guess. 5? That's too much. 5, 6, 7, 8, that's too much. 750. Almost. We go bit by bit now. Let's see. I think there's still a little left if I do that. Okay, great. Now I'm just going to do the exact same thing. Okay. Oh, so long, bots. You are not allowed in my chat. Where is it? This one. Okay, so I have this. Now I do, what is it, like, copy filters, paste filters, then go into the filters, and copy the padding from left to right, and then undo the right. Okay, we gotta do a little bit more. That seems correct to me. Okay. Lay it out so it's actually behind me. There we are. I need to see how this looks in-game so I can properly set these up so that they look nice and good. So let's see. Let's do file 3 because we're just that kind of person on this stream. If you don't know me yet, you know me. That's a thing that I like to do. So yeah. Main stuff is gonna be on the front, so it's good that that stays there. I guess bottom's gonna mostly be kind of whatever. So let me just put this big. Well, maybe not quite that big. Maybe like this big. And then bottom just goes like that. Yeah, I think that looks fair. I know, right? It just sucks. Oh, these are inverted. Why are they inverted? It's the exact opposite of what I wanted. Oh, NES controllers and modern controllers are a little mixed up, I guess. But I don't think I can change it that much, so I think I'm just gonna have to live with it. Alright, let's get in there. Yeah, now we got attacks and stuff that we can do. Not that I need to kill absolutely everything, but, you know. There are, like, unlockables and secrets in this game as well. Yeah, just look at how smooth this is. Normally the game would be lagging like crazy, but they decided to, you know, give it the extra juice from running on a modern console. My power! It's okay, I'll get used to it. Plus they have these, like, strangely smooth doors here. It probably works better with the actual stereoscopic 3D. I had it set so that it was AB in Dreamland and AB here as well, but I guess it's... the controls are BA in this one for some reason. It's a little weird in general, though, because if I jump, I can't press the jump button to let go of air. I have to use the attack button to do so. Yeah, these doors indicate the end of the level. Hooray! I think I'll get lives if I make it to the top. We'll have plenty of chances. We might as well play this little minigame while we're here. Use the buttons and move the crane and try to get a Kirby. A big one's hard to get, but worth it. Just like, being a spooter. Just wanna jam out to this song for a second, actually. So I wanna move like the bottom screen a little lower. Let me lock these. Alright, let's see if I can do this in one here. It's not too off-center. Oh. No, it was too off-center. That's okay. It, like, goes for, like, a few frames after you let it go. Let's see. Ah, damn it. They screwed me! That's okay. It's not really a big deal getting a game over in this one. You just gotta get used to these, more archaic controls for a little while. Not too much longer. Ow. Once we're into, like, Superstar, we'll be good, you know? And that's, like, only the 4th game. Now we have bosses with individual health bars here. And certain moves are actually more powerful than other moves. Especially, you know... Oh, I thought I could, Okay. Oh, that's right. Bomb wasn't a power yet. You had this guy instead. So yeah, you can do Y to on this controller apparently to quick drop a power there. Oh yeah, not yet. Not yet. I get Crash instead. Get healed up right here. Easy peasy. Yeah, honestly, this game is really cool. It's one of the few NES games I actually like. Ah, almost. Almost. I just think it looks, you know, it came out, like, very late in the NES's life, so it had a lot of, like, they had a lot of experience with the technology, so they can make it look very pretty, and it runs pretty flawlessly, too, especially on this version. So, it's definitely a little more graphically pretty here than normal, but, like, not by that much. If you haven't seen Butter Building before, you're in for a treat, but that's level 3, so we gotta get there first. Get into my belly! Fireball here, later called Burning. A lot of these stages that have an ability for the first time, like, they give you a method to, like, use it in a satisfying way to, like, endear you to it a little bit, I think. Yeah, burning is probably a bit more of a Japaneseism, but eventually they just, you know, everything is just included in the base fire ability, so burning didn't really stick around for the long haul, shall we say. It's a nice iframe creator, though. Those will become more important in the future. Oh yeah, we'll get some puzzles eventually, but not for a little bit. So here we have the museum where you can get a certain ability on demand. They'll do it later as well with mini-bosses. Alright, you're a little too close to the wall for me to safely attack you right now. A little bit of that. In terms of what you need for puzzles in this game, it's mostly just there's a type of block that's harder than others that you'll need certain abilities to break. And, Fireball is one of them, but oh well. It went flying away way too quickly that time. Needle, huh? Yeah, in general, it's a good habit to take boss abilities, but in Forgotten Land, they're pretty nice, and they just have the ability there free for you to take after killing them if you need it for something later. They started becoming more and more generous with that down the line. Hey, thanks, man! I don't know who you are yet, but I appreciate it. I like how it's called Hyper in the bottom as well. I hope when they do make the next big new Kirby game that it has more abilities rather than a small smattering that you upgrade. What to say, is this a good ability for Wispy? But I can just stand right here and kill him like that, right? Yeah. They just make me put it away after 3 for some reason. And when we get to the 3DS games, those are a little meaner about... Well, not that much meaner. I think Planet Robobot is pretty decent about it, but Return to Dreamland, you were on your own in that game for sure, and Kirby 64 even more so. Yeah, that's our second time with Wispy. Certainly not our last. Haha, you fell into my spikies. We don't need that. Hope you all are enjoying so far. I don't know why that room exists. Just for the energy drink? I guess if you weren't careful with the coconuts, you could need it, but I was. Hey, be that way. Your ability is better anyway. Too bad the spikes are gone now. A little too late with the comment. Oh, let's let that guy explode. Now we have to be a little quicker. No cheese today. Oh yeah, Tornado is pretty nice. Nice gig if you can get it, you know? I went a little later that time. I got worse results there. So far, the bottom screen has only been good for telling me that the game is saving in the corner there. So maybe I'll make it even bigger. Maybe about that big. Okay, this game. That's right. Press the buttons to make Kirby's mouth open. Try to eat eggs, but not bombs. When I was a lad, I ate 3 dozen eggs, apparently. Alright. Not enough for a 1-up, but got about halfway there. Yeah, a lot of classics in this game. Yeah. Return to Dreamland, the Deluxe, had a lot of cool old mini-games coming back. They had a lot of love put into them, but I think the Kirby series is just generally made with love and only love put into it. That's why I like it so much. You're supposed to be trapped in there. What do we got? Wheelie? Grand wheelie, right. This one could be important for a puzzle. Ah! Oh yeah, one funny thing about this game. As you get lower in life, you see how the life counter for Kirby is animating? When you get lower, it animates more quickly. I always thought that was a nice touch. I don't know, everything was pretty small in this game. think I'm just gonna do the projectile method on this guy. Ah, screwed me up. We'll be playing the remake of this game eventually, too. And when that happens, you'll see everybody gets way bigger. Sir? Please come back. There you are. Alright, let's go. Should be a smooth course, right? Oh yeah. Ah, I hate wheel. It's never good outside of the specific circumstances it was invented for. Hey, we did it! Great. We're net zero on lives lost there. I get to try Crane Game again. Yeah, I gotta go for Biggie. Like, I just don't care. I gotta go for Biggie. It might be a little short on the left. Yeah, looks like it's uneven. Oh! It's holding him steady. There we go. It's not so hard. They give us another one, too. If we can get it as well, we'll get a lot of extra lives. Maybe that's a little too much. Is it better to just be short on the left? That seems to be the trick, apparently. Yay. Any day now. There you go. Okay, great. I think I'm never gonna get used to the controls. I'm just gonna be at a handicap the entire time. But that'll make it more fun for you guys, right? Oh, I think this is what I think it is. Can't quite reach it from here. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. It's not a secret for completion, but it would have been nice to get in there. Hit this and get that one up I saw. We ain't limited to 9 in this world. This is modern NES. So I like the way I float on the water's surface. Yellow, yellow. Unironically think this is just easier with swallowing. Okay. Victory. We're doing okay. This is a hazardous energy drink. Of course I spat in the wrong direction. Oh well, we're still net 1. I wish the score mattered for extra lives too, but no. No. Oh, terminal montage. Where would we be without you? I think it's in this game. Just haven't had an opportunity. It's a nice, Yep. I love being like this. It's like, oh yeah, I'll use my long-range attack to snipe everybody, but no, the game instead said, you suck. Oh yeah, Ninja Corridor. A one-up, though. I don't even need that anymore, either. Yeah, I mean, in later games, enemies start typically dropping, like, a lot of stars when they do their attacks, so it's easier to do that kind of thing. I don't think any of these is really better or worse than this. It's Clockman! I forget this guy's proper name. I beat him up. Okay, he has a mic, I think. So, not really necessary for anything. Just nice to have. Especially in this room. Well, easy now. Here's where they teach you about lasers' unique property of bouncing off of reflected walls like that. It's Pipistrello all over again. Anything secret in here? Just a funny way to, test out laser a bit more. I'll take it. Hey, these, the guys here that give the laser ability. Wow, I'm surprised I dodged that. Or, not dodged. Didn't get hit, luckily. Because there was no intentionality to my movement there. Yeah, the guys that give you lasers show up in a lot of games, but they don't always have laser in the games. It's more of a classic retro power. I didn't really get carried over too much. They came up with more creative ways to have beams and such. So yeah, and here we can fight a mini-boss for a power. In this case, Frosty for... ice. Is it ice or freeze? One of the two. I just keep on forgetting which button is which. I want it to be reversed so bad, but I know it'll screw up the menus if I do. Thankfully, they heal you afterwards. Okay, it's freeze in this case, so the area of effect one. Probably better than the forward beam. So yeah, making enemies into ice blocks and throwing them at enemies is also another way to do the impact star thing. It's probably a bit trickier and more technical, honestly. Not my favorite method of fighting, but it'll get you there. Oh, this is actually a wheel check here. That's right. Well, they'll respawn. That was close. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, it has been a while since I played this game as well. The Kirby game I played most recently, actually, was The Amazing Mirror. I did it multiplayer for the first time with a friend of mine over, what do you call that thing? Parsec? Yeah, Parsec. It worked alright. Oh yeah, here's a secret. This is a little hidden door with burning guys in it. Feel like they're trying to tell me something, so I'll keep it. It's basically a way to remotely connect two different computers over the internet. So that way you can play local co-op games together, or do other things. Yeah, we haven't run into any actual, like, secrets yet. Of course, that one is there to ruin your day. No, that's not a secret moon, I don't think. The only secret moon is gonna be near the end, when we get to the retro stage. You'll know it when you see it. Alright, made it to the boss of level 2. So we can finally get to the best level, or the most technically impressive one, I suppose. Paint roller! Yeah, I don't think burning is gonna work out for us here. That'll do. Everybody go to Butt Building, where all the butts live. Don't act so excited. That almost seemed impressive. Aha! And there we go, our first secret. Not that I'm planning to get all of them, but if I remember it and it's obvious, then, you know, there it is, you know? We gotta get to the cool thing, though. Hopefully it's in this level. Well, it's in multiple levels, but I still want to see it ASAP. It's not UFO. It's this. Check this shit out. This was high-tech stuff back in the day. Gotcha. Ah, damn it. I should have gotten sword there. Well, I was about to say, there's one right here, but no! He decided to suicide into me instead, and I'm pretty sure I can't duck under these. Alright. No problem. Oh. Yeah, that's right, for the Titan thing at the end, huh? That was really impressive, too. When the game is the way that it is for so long, anything that's not just a flat image on a plane, it just stands out so much more. Titan had like so many frames of animation, it looked so smooth. Slide. There we go. Hey, it's a bug! First bug of the series. Ah! They didn't call it suplex back then, but the idea is the same. Throw and backdrop in this game are some of my favorite ways to deal with enemies. Go faster. Let's go faster. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty epic. You get slightly different throws depending on how you angle them. Of course, you can do that with impact stars as well. Ah, I hit the spikes. Oh well, it was short-lived, but it was fun. oh well moment, am I right? High jump. Yeah. Not until they force me. Back and forth, back and forth. Alright. Well, we know what to do here. Abandon all hope of using an ability. Oh no, no. We'll get to mini-boss tower eventually. We haven't even seen all the mini-bosses yet. Worth it. Technically, we're not even halfway done with the game. Well, but we're approaching it, though. It's stage 3 of 7. So, maybe now, just now we hit the halfway point. I forget how many stages there are here. But I don't think it's more than 6. Oh, the reaction time game. You guys are gonna laugh at me, I'm pretty sure. Although it does get pretty hard, regardless. Oh yeah, that was really slow. That was almost just as slow. $21. Wow. I'm never good at this. Never, ever. I'm pretty sure the final one is, like, something like 13 frames or something ridiculous like that. It's not easy. Not in any respect. I think it's literally frames. Like, frames per second. Frames. Would make sense to me, at least. Well, they do if they want to make it easier for themselves. Well, here's Bonkers. That's a new one. Alright, so much for that. Keep on hitting the button wrong, you know? Let's try to hold on to this. I guess I could use save states, but whatever. It's not for a secret, but it is for a nice reward here. Pounding the steak. One of the things that only hammer and stone can do in this one. Also, I should note that any door that's white like this means that you got everything. If it remains, like, orange or whatever, then it's an indication that you're still missing a switch or something in there. Ah! Ah, that's scary. Gordo. Yeah, that would be the Samurai Kirby, which we'll see eventually as well, the original version of it. If If it is a single-digit amount of frames, then that's crazy. I don't think that happens here, but it could. It could happen. Trying to just scroll the fireball off. It's just so cool. There we go. And there we go. I think we won't be seeing mini-games until Superstar. I wanna say that Dreamland 2 doesn't have any mini-games in it. Okay. So yeah, we got our first dark room of the game. You can light it up by swallowing that guy and using his power. But, there's nothing important in here because we already got the switch, and there's not more than one switch per level. One of those rooms, a little later in the game, we will eventually be encouraged to use that ability for. So it should be, yep. Which one is this one? Ah, Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Not my favorite ability to fight with, but hey, it gets the job done, I suppose. Yeah, you can get fire off of the impact stars from the sun's beam there. And if you're good enough, you can actually get a mix by getting both of them in one swallow. And because the boss rush in this game... Ow. Because the boss rush in this game doesn't make you choose a power first, it's one of the only ways to actually get what you like there, you know? The sun is a deadly laser. I believe the moon's beams will give you cutter, because that makes sense. I remember in the actual NES version, the beam always made the game slow down a crazy amount. I got him on the backswing. Alright, not doing too bad. Oh, we had a little, hiccup there. I didn't mean to skip the intro, but that's okay. Grape Garden. You know, it's weird. We haven't used Cutter yet. And I was starting to like it, too. Whenever I lose my ability, I'm just like, I don't want to go for it because it just moves so quickly, you know? They definitely toned that down in later games. That's part of why Adventure has a good charm to it, especially compared to its remake, which we will be playing later as well. There we go, UFO. So you can hold the button to charge a laser or press it for a beam sweep. Oh, there's the worst ability in the game, Ball. It's so funny to have the best ability in the game and the worst ability in the game in quick succession like that. Also, the... Ah, I killed it. At least we opened the switch here. It was under that, like, block in the middle of all the other blocks. Hey, that's me! Yeah, UFO is like the secret overpowered ability. So much so in this game that you aren't allowed to take it from one stage to another, even if you finish with it. I guess. Well, it's just like, it's not funny, it's not interesting, it's really hard to use, and it leaves you open really hard, you know? So does sleep, but usually sleep isn't given to you in a situation where they expect you to do things with it. Okay, so we've learned our lesson from last time. Early is better. So this should work perfectly, right? Well, only in certain specific games does sleep actually heal you. Usually with an upgrade. Forgotten Land has one, I think Squeak Squad has it as well. Squeak Squad! I'm looking forward to reevaluating that one when we get there. That's my least favorite, Kirby game. Currently. But maybe I'll change my mind after I play it again. Certainly not as restful as Rest. But hey, a rare amount of things often are. Oh yeah, slides in the game. I was using it earlier, too. The slide's been an iconic part of his moveset for every game after this, I think. Alright, water is an instant hazard for your abilities as well. Because it wasn't annoying enough. When you have, like, handheld weapon abilities like sword or parasol or hammer, maybe not hammer, but you'll use the weapon when you're sliding as well, which I think is a neat little touch. Well, I don't need that health, so I'm not gonna risk the spike corridor there to get it. Forgot how short these stages could be, too. Uh-oh, double trouble! Of course, I did it the exact wrong way. But hey, if they're all both on the same side, that's cool. Yep. There we go. There's your double star. What the? How do you still have so much health compared to the other one? I should have just eaten the other one and used Crash to kill the second one, huh? Hey, we made it. Just barely. swimming in lives. Ever since we mastered the crane game. No other minigame will be good like that. But we can try this again. I might as well try. I'm gonna, like, close my eyes and see. That was bad. Very bad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the same results at this rate. I'm just not doing it. It's possible that there's a bit of delay also, but I don't want to blame it on that. But look at how pretty the background is. Right? Oh gee, I wonder what they want me to do here. I'll do a dance. Ah, Blimpland. That's right, that's right. Good thing I can fly. Oh no, definitely not. I'm pretty sure that's only in Forgotten Land, actually. Star Allies have cannons? I don't think it did, actually. I think it had other kinds of puzzles. Oh yeah. Yay! Active hitbox saved me. Yeah, we definitely missed something in there, as you can see by the door still being like that. But you know, NBD. There's just so many different kinds of puzzles in Star Allies. Oops. That, you know, involve the use of multiple people. I'm sure they might have come up with a canon that uses multiple people as well. Ready for you that time. Why is this inside a ship, or whatever we just went into? Is this the Great Garden that I have been told so much about? And now we're here. Ah, damn it. I let go a little too early. I'm not fighting with this. I'll fight with Spark. You'll never let that go. Oh yeah, this guy. Ah! It's a good thing everything does the same amount of damage. Now we get the other throwing ability, Throw. Oh, you can't aim it, Oh, no, you can. It just doesn't change his angle, but you can aim it slightly diagonally up as well. Like that. Satisfying. Is it better than Backdrop? I don't know. Is it cooler? Probably. At least that wheel thing was just for a one-up and not for an actual secret. Again, I don't need to care about secrets. Doesn't mean I don't feel bad when I miss one, though. Wrong button. Well, that lasted for longer than I thought after the music stopped. What to say, is that it? Oh, we got a little an under situation here. Yeah, I thought we could get one that's directly underneath us, too. There we go. Cool, cool. Eh. I need to do more joy hops, then I won't forget what button is jump. Hey, that works. Ah. Get over here. There we go. We got to do it in a more interesting way that time. Yeah, you can tell something is off with that spike hallway. You're like, why are there blocks here? But, you know. Plus there's the whole thing of, like, why have the room at all if it's just for, like, a spiky hallway? But, you know. Maybe I'm overestimating how easy it is to pick out just because I know about it already. Ow. Gordon! Why must you torture me? Ah. Oh, man. Alright, one more before the boss of this one. I think that would be... Is this Heavy Mole or Kracko? I think it's gotta be Heavy Mole now. I think Kracko's a little later. I think it's number 5. I know that we do Meta Knight before the final area in stage 6. Oh, it's this one! We'll see it soon. I mean, soon is a relative term, I suppose. The Kirby lore bombshells didn't really start being, like, really... Ow! You're charging from off-screen, dude. Like, the big connections didn't really happen until, like, much later, you know? Okay, here's one. So I'll show this off. Get the light ability, and then you use it. Ba-boom! You can breathe. I mean see. If there is a hidden door here, then we passed it already. I think if you know where it is, you can just go into it, but I don't have this game memorized like I do some of the others. When we get the Superstar, that's gonna be a clean sweep. Yeah, there it is. Right in the corner. Does the switch heal you as well? In some other games it does. Ah, yeah. Cool, cool. Awesome. Stop flying at me! I knew that would happen. Those guys only attack when you get close. So they're little bastards. The sword guys. I believe you want to hit the bottom one, move the one up, and then hit the middle one, moves it all the way to the top. Easy peasy. Might as well grab this before the boss, huh? If it is Heavy Maul, I'm probably gonna struggle a little bit with stone here. I'll probably lose it pretty quickly. Let's go for it. Oh no, it is Kracko this time. Okay. Well, that works. So we are contractually obligated to use high jump here. Otherwise, there's no way you're making it to the top in time. Thankfully, this part is skipped in the boss rush. Technically, now I have jump on A. Get owned. Ah, yes. You haven't technically beaten it yet, have you, Mart? Obviously, I won't talk about it. I've been loving the new chapter, though. I will say that much. One of these days, I might do a run of Deltarune, like start to finish on stream as well. Even though I own it on Switch too, I think I can borrow it from a friend on my Steam family and play the full thing that way too. So I won't have to double dip funds-wise. Ah, yes. The Path of Sacrifice. Or if you have, like, Burning or something, you can just get there, you know? Ah, that's right. You haven't technically started the chapter yet. You're working on optimization, which I respect. There are definitely some things I skipped on my replay of Chapter 4 that maybe would have added to dialogue in 5, now that I'm looking into it a bit more. But it's not the biggest deal in the world. Every playthrough being unique is pretty cool, too, I think. Well, I don't have the spin cake. Yet somehow I'm managing very decently. There are other opportunities to get cool healing items otherwise. Especially in 5, I feel like they've introduced some of the most broken healing items in the game in this one. Alright, time for more of this. Where are you gonna end up? Same place as always. The spin cake does get stronger every chapter too, I think. I'm not an expert on the exact mechanics of everything, but I like reading about it. I just never got it in the first place, so I'm not allowed to get my requisite one per chapter, or however it is that it works. But you get a similar one in 5. It might be worse, I don't know. Here we go, flawless. This just takes forever for some reason. Don't know why. Let's see, what are we at? 142? I don't think I'll be in the mood to start the next game. Once we finish this one. Even if we're under 3 hours by a little bit, I think I'll still leave it. Especially because I really, really do not know Dreamland 2 very well, so I think it would be better to save it for its own session. Yeah, Ropin is pretty good at that point. Not even gonna dignify ball with a getting, you know? Ah, they respawned because they're slightly off screen at the top. That's scary, man. Armor choices have gotten steadily more and more interesting as well, which I've really appreciated. And I'm glad that saving stuff from earlier also led to better stuff eventually. Combining certain things and all that noise. Hey, buddy. I'll take you. You're slightly better and perhaps necessary. Not today, I guess. That's fine. You can get a lot of money. Especially once you have the deal maker. Money is not really an issue as long as you're not skipping battles. Which is good because of the 10 freaking grand you need for the Gold Widow. I decided to keep it the way it is and not do the thing that you can do to it in Chapter 5 because I don't know. I don't want to lose my spider reference. It's the only thing I have to remember her by. Yeah, stay ground-bound, you frickin' wheels. I knew that would happen. But I did it anyway. Here's the part of the level where they're like, you should have used wheel. It would have been cool. Like, no. It would have been that cool. You don't? I'm shocked. It's a Chapter 4 thing. believe there's something here. That's okay. Yeah. You want me to tell you about it? Because I would love to tell you about it. I think it's more fun to hear it from a friend than from, just reading at a wiki entry about it, you know? I didn't need that. I don't know why I did that. Alright, so... You know, in Chapter 4, in the first part, there's a part where you have to donate a certain amount of money to the water to reveal a thing, right? So, if you, during that time, donate over 10,000 money to the thing, once you go to the second sanctuary, you will get the Gold Widow as a reward afterwards, which is an armor piece that is very strong, both defensively and magically, but it has the downside of negatively impacting the amount of money that you get after battle. It is basically a reference to Muffet and her bake sale. I'm saving a bitter tear too. I got it from embezzling Miss Mizzle. Ah, damn it. It's one of the few things in the game that says it heals all, so, you know. We can get this if we position ourselves just right. Yeah! 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 Nope! Yeah! Ah, it's you again, huh? At least we got a very even plane here. Indeed, indeed. I'm just amused by it, because when you do get it, the guy that's standing at the fountain is like, "Man, you donated a ludicrous amount of money. You may as well give money to a spider." I'm like, yes, you should give money to me, because I am Spider, and I like money. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm sure anybody playing, anybody watching this will not care about Chapter 4 stuff. At this point. At this point, oh yeah, there's a door here. You gotta get that one up by eating it. Aha! I like how it teases you if the door is there, but the wall is in the way here. It's still the same basic puzzle as other Switches, but I guess it's like, if you haven't found any secrets yet, here's an indication that there are secrets, indeed. You know? When you're face down like that, you have a little hurt box on your head there. It's a banner day for Krebo here. Yeah, what is in the museum here? I won't take those for now. I don't even know what my favorite ability in this game would be. it a real. I don't really think I have VOD watchers in general, regardless, but I still want to archive everything I do, because Lord knows Twitch won't do it for me anymore. I'm not gonna give up as long as I'm still alive, you know? I do this because I find it fun, not because I'm looking for glory, you know? Same with my art. Ah, there's the last mini-boss, the lion guy. Eh. Damn it. Fireballs? Yum! Damn it! The slope ruined everything! Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to jump. Because of course I didn't. If I just run at full speed, everything will be fine. Hey, it worked! Hope I've been wiggly today. Missed something there, huh? Oh, yeah. I love this screen. This screen is great. It's not annoying at all. Ah, peace and quiet. Ah, the tire in its natural habitat, before it is domesticated and used for air riding. Ah, yeah, you need hammer for that. Though, to be fair, Air Ride was not the first game to put the saddle on the wheel. That would be Superstar with its wheelie rider stuff that you could do with a second player. Oh, that was lucky. So yeah, it shoots two kinds of missiles. I think one of them is hammer, and one of the other ones is something different. See, actually, ah, damn it. I was doing good, too! They had the fireball was actually breaking the tiles in front of it, so I wasn't completely hosed by hitting the wall too early. I just don't have a good opportunity to counter yet. There we go. Ah! Keep on pushing me off! Ah, boy. Maybe I should get a projectile. Alright, fine. I'll do it the hard way. At the Let's see what the red missile gives if I end up catching it. Oh, it's sleep. Okay, it's the bad one. I mean, it did look like it was sleeping, so that makes sense. I just need to stay safe here. It'll give me an opportunity eventually. Oh boy, that was close. There we go. Not the cleanest, but hey, we got there. It's Meta Knight that we really have to worry about coming up here. But we can spend like 15 minutes or so having fun before we have to struggle with that. Orange ocean. I bet it tastes delicious. I don't need to fight you. Yeah, it would have gotten me a 1-up, but it's not like I'm short on those right now. Oh! Okay, sure. Kinda boring. Oh, I'm dead. That guy sniped me. Sniped me real good. Yeah, just jump off the ledge, why don't you? Good luck with Spamton. Probably still would consider him the easiest of the super bosses. I think we can break that with a heavy ability, but I don't have one that hits downwards. You'll do great. Actually caught it again for once. Ah, no. My fireball. Is this an opportunity? Yeah, I'll be sad for a little while. I miss my fireball. I'm bad at this, too. I blame everything and nothing, including myself. Alright, back to normal. I keep on expecting it to be different every time with these guys. Oh, that's right. There's a hole here. A small hole. But a hole. You had good timing there, Shatso, but it was just barely off. What's in here? Ah. Poundable. Found it! I Can't help but feel like it would have been more responsive if I had played the original NES version. But, oh well. I wanted to show off 3D Classics version. And it's not like we won't be coming back to the 3DS in the future for this series anyway. Oh, look at these little flowers. Aha! Ah! Can I respawn it? Usually those guys don't respawn, I think. Oh well. I needed the health more, I suppose. If I get hit 2 times on the way over to the end, then it was worth it. Of course, now I'm suddenly, like, locked in, and it's fine. But, hey, it would have been only for one screen anyway, so whatever. Like, yeah, I'm flying! Oh, I already lost it because I went to the level select. Ooh. The pirate ship. I mean, maybe it's not a pirate ship, but there are certainly things on it that want to kill me. We can call those pirates, right? I remember the puzzle on this level for the secret being a little more involved than the others, but I'll have to remember it live, you know? Huh. Interesting, isn't it? Ah, you gotta use the window. Trick 'em. Ah, yes. You need laser to light this cannon. I don't know if we'll find one in this level if we have to take it in from elsewhere. They've been mean about that in these older games, especially Kirby 64. Holy cow. I don't wanna get all the crystal shards again. You can't make me. I'll just download a save instead. So we can do the fight at the end. Really getting my ass handed to me here. My bugabooty. I really don't. I'll say it. I'm kind of a Kirby 64 hater. We'll see how I feel when we get there, though. I only officially played it for the first time when it came out on Wii U Virtual Console way back in the day. I remember being quite frustrated with a lot of its idiosyncrasies there. And that was when I had infinite free time and no pressure on me from viewers. For those games that require completion to actually win the game, I'll probably just download save files for them. And that's like Dreamland 2, 3, and 64. Oh, some of them are fun. A lot of them are bad. A lot of them are like joke things that you would never want to use if you ever had the opportunity. You know how it is. Oh, they've been referencing a bunch of them, basically. The freaking, hurling, ability is in, Star Allies. As a combo where you would hit somebody else with ice or something like that. Nothing. It was a minor bit of ability combos in that game, but I like that they at least tried, you know? Ow! Freaking bombs. My friend is playing Deltarune right now himself. That's fun. Is there anything in there? Nope, just swift death. I wonder if he'll talk to me about it as he's playing, or if he's gonna save it for when we hang out. Ow. On Saturday. Ow. We made it, though. That's what matters. I was watching someone else play Chapter 5, and to not give anything away to anybody who's still playing it right now, he described meeting an early character. You probably know the character we're talking about if you have played it before, as having diarrhea in his brain. I think I found a glue! So here's the actual cannon ice that goes more in front of you than all around you. Also, the best song in the game, just casually. Drown! Haha! This ain't so bad. We got a light thing here. I don't think there's any fire locally, though. So I'll live without it. We're blitzing. I think the only game where I'll really go out of my way to get everything is the original Superstar, just because it's so ingrained into my head. It would feel weird to not do as much as I could there, just because it's so easy for me at that point. I say that, and I'm probably gonna screw something up, but at least I won't not know what to do, you know? That's what's important. Look at these auroras, by the way. Holy moly. Such a pretty effect. Of course, another UFO just ran into me. Bye. I tried to press the shoulder button to, like, air dodge or something like that. That's not how this works. Well, one of them stayed alive, right? There we go. Why did I do that? I didn't need it. I was just showing off. That sounds about right. Oh, good. This'll be fun. Really? I missed them both? Oh, they sure got good aim. I'd love for them to both be on the same side again. Yeah, that's the way. Now, let's do what I said I would do the first time. Explode! Yeah, there you go. It's okay. I've mostly, accepted that I'm not gonna be able to get out of every chapter with every optimal item in my inventory, because I'm gonna need to use a few in the hard fights, and the fights that are hard are getting more and more numerous. Got a little ice physics to mix up this, fight with the Meta Knights. Ah, yeah. I definitely used, I would say, probably most of my revivements on the Chapter 3 enemy. Alright, well, I'm gonna lose for sure my first try here, so let's have some fun. I believe even as far back as now, you can ignore the sword, and you will still be able to fight him. I'm not doing too bad, all things considered. I just took it patiently, and we're good. There he is. So embarrassed. Oh no, I think Chapter 5 is definitely a lot harder than the other ones. And I think it's only gonna get harder from here. Alright, final stage. Exciting. Yeah, I wonder what they're telling me to use right now. This is real Pipistrel hours. These sleeping guys aren't hurting anybody, they're just targets for me. That's sadistic! Surprised it did not hit that Gordo. Oh boy. At least the fire guy can't hit me from his cage this time. If he dies, he dies. Whew, that was lucky. I want to say there's a fake set of blocks at one point here that leads to a secret. But you might need a hard power, like that fireball there, to reveal them. Yeah, it would lead up to that top door. But actually getting that fireball at this point might be a little tricky. Ah! I'm flying today. It's such a nice night. Wow! Half my health from that one guy. Oh man. Looking forward to revisiting Forgotten Land as well. That game came out way too long ago for how recent it feels. Alright, here's our mini-boss tower, so yep, if you go right up here, there's a secret. And you do them in a slightly different order for no real reason. It might be shorter. I don't exactly remember. It's a little arbitrary. Yep. I kind of figured that would happen. This guy's a pain in the ass to kill just with swallowing, though. But we gotta do it. Oh my god, so fast! Is this the palette swap? The upgraded version? Seems like it might be, actually. Well, let's see if we can keep this for an amount of time here. Oh boy. Careful now. Have to wait for the, ladybugs. Oh, come on. I was in the middle of throwing. You can't do that to me. Okay, well, I killed it by blowing air onto my star, because that makes sense. Are you kidding me? Ah, 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 ah! Alright, I guess I'm suffering. Eh. Ah. He's so scary. I just don't remember this game, like, this might be the only time when the mini-bosses are stronger than normal. Oh boy. Not the best abilities for actually fighting, but they will have to do. What you got? Ah! Oh no, he grabbed me again. Why must I suffer? What's the reward at the end gonna be? Just like, maybe like a life, a 1-up? Really? Didn't get it? I swear things will get better as the games modernize. Ah, 5 lives. That's a decent reward. But you don't even need it for a Switch in this version, which I find amusing. We almost got 1,000,000 points, by the way. Keep an eye on that. That's my most pathetic button press yet. And level 2, huh? I think there's 7 in this one as well. By the way, this game started the tradition of Kirby games, overall worlds having an acronym that they form. In this case, it forms the abbreviation for rainbow colors backwards, Roy G. Biv. Wouldn't really see it again until, like, Return to Dreamland, but still. Maybe they did it in Squeak Squad? Okay, yeah. I like the tomato up here, so, like, it's like their apology. Like, yeah, we knew this room was kind of bull. Sorry. At least Meta Knight's still willing to help me out, even though I killed him, and revealed his shame to the world. Freaking parasols becoming, like, sentient and trying to kill you is a funny gag that happens in a lot of the games, too. Why did they explode? They're umbrellas. They're supposed to help me, not hurt me. No, I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Stop following me! Okay, casually making my way to the next room. Okay. I know why I'm focusing so hard. It's not like, yeah, fate of the world is at stake or anything. Really? Really? I couldn't move after getting shocked. Oh, that's another spin-off that we're not playing. I would say unfortunately, but I don't think I want to play that one live. I think I would be very embarrassed. Yay! Well, might only be 6 levels, then. No! 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 Don't do it! Okay, you're far away enough, whatever. Ah! Really? I was just slightly too far away? Oh yeah, there's a little gravity here. I could just kind of stay high. Yay, thanks gravity for keeping me from falling. Not a sentence you hear often. Oh yeah, I think you need Fireball to make it to that fuse in time. But this isn't a level with a secret, so it's just for like a 1-up or something. I think we'll beat the final boss with 30 lives. Call me crazy. Alright, it's time for a throwback. We were just here! Hey, Methy! Welcome. I do like how the song is, like, pitched down just a little bit. Indeed, indeed. I won't forget it this time. Yeah, a very truncated version of the Dreamland we just played. Which is impressive considering how short it already is. I do like how it also makes the UI black and white as well. It's pretty cool. Go. Yeah, there would normally be a door there, and I didn't go into it when we played Dreamland earlier. But just trust me, it's there. When the clouds are bubbly. It's a shame they don't, like, explode in a chain reaction or something like that. That'd be cool. This isn't what I'm gonna end up keeping. So yeah, true to the original Dreamland, you can go into the moon here and get a couple of secrets. In this case, it's where the switch for the level is. So there you are. I'm number 2. for the final battle here, I think I'm gonna want a projectile first. So I'm gonna go back. I think we saw laser in an earlier museum. Not here. But eventually. Go! Even the sign is telling me I'm screwing around too much. Tornado might be okay, too. I'll keep it in mind. But yeah, as for the mini-games, you know how they board up, so you can't play them infinitely? If you ever get a game over, they'll be unsealed again, so you can get more lives, basically. Yeah, I definitely missed a lot of museums, but I think this is the one. Oh, well... No... Maybe... Was it two? I swear we saw one. Yeah, there we go. We'll just keep our distance. It'll be good training. And we can use this to get back quickly. Let's go! Eh. Hopefully I don't beef it immediately. That would be embarrassing. Ah! Ah, you got me, you got me. Oh, went away. Okay, well, that's fine. We can do this the hard way. It's definitely more of a serious opponent than in the original Dreamland. But probably still not much compared to extra mode in Dreamland. Wanted to make it easier, but I guess in the end... Oh, I lost my Swallowed because he swallowed me. That's not fair. Just get on the other side. Been training. Ah! Sure, I'll go over here. One or two more? I think I can live that long. Nope, I can't. You got me in my iframes! Ow. Let's try again with our projectile. Doing pretty decent too, but you might speed up or something as he gets lower on life. I don't know. It's not a big deal. Again, we have a lot of lives, so you're all just getting to see more of me as I fail. And isn't that what we really want? Yeah, the damage on this is piddly because of how safe it is to use. This will not be the case in the future with abilities like Plasma. That kind of just wreck shop all the time. Don't go off screen. See how much easier it is when I'm not terrible? Got it. Don't do it. I like his face there. Now for the actual hard part. Look at how cool that set piece is, though. I think I'm on pace. Okay, good. So, that battle actually does have a soft time limit. So, you definitely want to finish it efficiently as well as, you know, surviving. We only have 2 health for this, but, I don't really mind. I think we're past having to repeat the other one, so... Gotta hit him in the little static tornado there. Wow. Completely beat that. It's okay. Ah, damn it. Alright, well. Pretty good for only having 2 life. So even though you can, there is a hurt box on this spin jump that you do. It does way less damage than actually hitting with a projectile, which feels odd, but whatever, you know? Just gotta deal with it. I can shoot a lot faster than I think I can. I'm used to the delay of other less good abilities. There we go. Easy peasy. And that's why the moon looks like that. Kirby fought to find the Star Rod. But King Dedede did not mean any harm, ... Bad dreams had invaded Dreamland. Oh. A nightmare came to the Fountain of Dreams and tried to cause pain to the people. Dedede foiled the nightmare by hiding the Star Rod from him. Dedede helped Kirby beat the nightmare. What a stand-up guy. Now everyone's dreams will return. Tonight's Dreamland will sleep well. And I hope all of you sleep well tonight as well. Cool move, bro. Bye-bye! Thanks for coming! See a little demo gameplay while we watch the credits. Yeah, I still like adventure, even if it feels a little clunky in this day and age. I think it's still a pretty smooth experience overall. Some of these demos are using, like, really terrible abilities on these guys. Burning's always a good choice, though, or Fireball, I guess I should say. Iframes alone. That's illegal! You shouldn't have this ability during this fight. Aerosol, yeah, kinda whatever. It'll get the job done, I suppose. Just have to be pretty careful with melee there. Ha! High jump. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't, but, you know, you do you. Bye-bye! I like that. There was so much personality in the copy panels in the bottom part of the UI there, back in the day. They still have a bit of flavor, but, you know, they kind of did flatten out as time went on, I would say. Yeah. And that's our title for this file. Great Ace for completing 84%. Obviously we didn't get everything, but we don't need to in this case. It's all good. It's all gravy. Alright, so yeah. It's a little early, but that will do it for me for today. Next stream on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be starting and probably finishing Kirby Dream Land 2, also for the original Game Boy. So look forward to that. I'll start preparing a little more in advance this time, perhaps. But yeah, since I figured out what I'm doing, I'll be able to do it more efficiently next time. So yeah, hope you're all looking forward to that. We'll be playing Kirby games for a while, so I hope you're here for it. Maybe I should have pinkened up the stream layout here a bit, but that's alright. I don't need to do too much with that. Alright, I hope to talk to you all soon on Discord and such. Have a good rest of your day. See you on Sunday, hopefully. Bye-bye.